Good people, what is going on? Another episode of the All Go podcast. I'm not quite off my Lions yet. I've been trying to think of some ways our team can improve, and not in any major way as far as huge free agent signings. But I did look at the NFL free agent running backs that are still unsigned, and it was not a great pool. Essentially, there was nobody there. But it made me start to kind of dig and look up some different guys that, running backs that are on different rosters. And I think that there is a running back who can help our team. Now, before I get into that, the reason I started looking at that, because yesterday I saw a report that DeAndre Swift, we all saw him limping and having the ankle issue in the game against the Vikings. But he also has a sprained shoulder that he is dealing with as well. So he is not only going to be dealing with the ankle, but also the shoulder. So, I would imagine with playing running back, a high collision position, even if the ankle gets better in a couple weeks, let's say 3 weeks, and get you through the bye week, it's just going to be very difficult with that sprained shoulder to get back in 2 to 3 games. So that's why I started looking and up for running backs and free agents, things like that. So I think there is a running back who is in New York that would be a benefit to the Detroit Lions. He plays for the Giants, and it's not the one that you're thinking. It's not Saquon. No. Obviously, Saquon would be a benefit to the Lions, but no way. He is on the last year of his fifth-year option. He's about to make a ton of money. I'm not interested in that. But they have a running back who, if you're familiar with football, you know him. His name's Matt Breida. He was with the 49ers a couple years back. I think he's been in the league about 6 years and was really productive for the 49ers. And as you know, with their system, it is almost like a plug and play. Heck, they could throw me in there and I'd probably rush for 500 yards in a season. They just, with that system that they run, the zone scheme, it's the same thing with the Denver Broncos. You had, obviously, Terrell Davis was terrific. Then you had Orlando Scary. Was it Mike Anderson, I think? It just, Quentin Griffin. It legitimately was plug and play. But I think he's got some explosion. As of this point, I think he's played in 3 games. He has 7 carries in the season. So it's not as if the Giants are leaning on him. And I just wonder if a fifth rounder for the guy, and I believe his contract is like, $1.2 million, something very minimal in the NFL scale. And I just wonder if the Giants would be willing to offload him for something like a 5th round pick. And for the Lions, you give him whatever it is. If we could plug and play him, and maybe not this week, it's already Tuesday, but say next week against the Patriots, another week during the bye week to be able to really, have time to really learn our system. And, give DeAndre Swift some time to really get healthy. Now, obviously, it's the NFL, so you're going to be banged up, but can we get him as healthy as possible and not have to rush him back? He's a dynamic running back, but your track record is your track record. He gets hurt a lot, and you wonder if you're going to have to start to plan for that of just, he's just going to be hurt. He's not a huge guy, but it just kind of is what it is. So let me know your thoughts. Am I crazy for thinking that the Lions should try to trade like a 5th rounder for Matt Breida with the Giants? Let me know your thoughts. Thanks.